There's a running joke out there that, if you meet a Filipino person, they'll ask them if they have an uncle boy in the family, and, more than likely they'll have one or two or more. I was born in the Philippines and raised in the city of San Francisco by a single mother, working 2 to 3 jobs. We didn't have much, growing up there in that house. My mom, my brother, and myself, we had to share one room. We had a roof over our head, we had food on our table, and, we had love. One specific lesson I learned from my mom was just to be resilient. She faced a lot of challenges growing up, being left by my biological father as I was about to be born. I mean, as much as she struggled, she was able to do everything that she did, and that blows my mind thinking about it. The story of Uncle Boys, that has a lot to do with my wife, actually. Meeting her here at USF, started living at the apartments here on 4th and Balboa, and kept seeing this little store downstairs from her apartment just for rent for so long. And I had a little bit of money saved up from my days of buying and selling used cars, and working these little odd jobs. Just saved up money, and I just wanted to own something tangible that I can be proud of, something show people that, hey, I'm part of the fabric of the city. I'm doing something real. Thank God he let me rent it. And yeah, and I was 21. I was 21 when I first opened up Uncle Boys. But my wife Christina had my back, and it was really nothing to fear at that point. And here we are, Uncle Boys, going for 10 years now. COVID-19 has definitely affected me personally and Uncle Boys. The margins are already so thin. I count my blessings that there is still a little bit amount of a profit there to make it more worth my while to keep it open, and to be able to keep my employees working. Once again, the community has responded. 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, giving us, the purpose to be open that late. So thank you to them once again. I've had little worries, just like, all right, we're gonna be able to survive this, but I think I put that aside a lot, and so far, things are all right. So, yeah, man. Once again, thank you to the community, because without them, we wouldn't be surviving this thing. And that's exactly why I want to do give backs, because we did our first one. We did 200 burgers, and my vision, I want to do it in different parts of the city if possible. A lot of my friends grew up there. I hung out a lot there. And that's one of the areas that could use a little bit of uplifting. I was raised by the city and by its people. Without them, Uncle Boys wouldn't be here. And I can honestly say, without Uncle Boys, I don't know where I'm at here. It's rough times all over the world right now. I feel like, I'm thankful that my mom put that lesson in me to be resilient, and it's not even that she told me to be resilient. I just watched her. I watched her be resilient, and I learned that lesson from her by watching her. I had to be resilient to start Uncle Boys. I had to be resilient to keep Uncle Boys going, and I had to be resilient to now try and survive. I still have to be resilient now to try and survive COVID-19. Who is John Blessed? Man, I thought about this and I still don't know the answer. John Bless is just a man that was raised by San Francisco and trying to do the best he can in life, counting his blessings throughout life. John Bless came about. Whenever they greet me, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And I'm blessed. I'm blessed. And I just kind of kept telling myself that no matter what I was going through, no matter what I didn't have or what I have, man, I just count every blessing I had. It's just the epitome of how I really feel. No matter what I have, I count my wife as a blessing, my mom is a blessing. I'm blessed, man. John Blessed. It's in the name, man.